Hey, welcome back, YouTube. I've got 5 sales to share with you. For those of you that know, you know. And if you're new to the channel, me and my wife, we thrift. We source items at the Goodwill bins primarily. We like to go to garage sales, and we purposely look for things that we can rehome, okay? We like rehoming more than we like reselling. Reselling means money. Rehoming means getting it to the right home. And with that, I have an amazing example to share. All right, so I woke up again to a couple good sales and pretty excited about it, quite honestly, because I knew it was gonna sell. It was just a matter of time. It was one of those sales that I know somebody wants it because I want it. I liked it when I found it, and it did well, you know. So let's go to the table and let me show you what we got here. So I've got these mini arcades. This one's a Joust. This is a Cubert. Found those at the Goodwill, at the bins. So paid for these 2 things here by weight. It ended up being 18 ounces for me when I scaled it. And I ended up paying $1.44 for both. I asked 20 bucks for it and I got it. I had this in another lot and somebody wanted to pick it, basically meaning that they wanted only these 2 out of the lot. It was a lot of 4, but they decided they just wanted these 2. So I said, hey, I'll do both for 20 bucks. That's, you know, 10 bucks a piece. So $1.44 into 20 bucks, you're looking at $19.50. Video game related will do well, you know. Again, not big money, but it's, you know, for $1.44 into 20 bucks, absolutely. Then we have these sharks. All right, these are just PVC plastic, 2019. Another plastic shark, just they're hollow, you know, they're nothing to it. But I always find dinosaurs, animals, sharks, no less, anything that's. So anytime I find these in the bins, like this one, I found it once, came back home, sorted it in a box, another week or whatever, how long it took, found another one, came back, put it together. So I ended up with this little lot here. So I'm in it for $2.08. I put this up on Mercari for 25 bucks and it sold. So after your fees and all that, I'll be in it at $21.47. Take away the $2.08, we're left with $19.39 off my $2 investment. So again, it's just a matter of finding a place in your house or shop or storage unit or wherever you end up putting toys. You know, they bought it because somebody wants to play with this stuff, right? In a pool, maybe, you know, pool time, in the bathtub, or just general collection on a wall. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? So anyways, they're not branded, so I can't really share what brand they are. Well, this one says Bio World, but I just say, you know, subject matter, it's sharks. If you find dinosaurs, that kind of stuff on its own, you know, you might have more trouble selling it, but when you bundle it up, put it together, here you go. You know, a quick $19 off my $2 investment. So that's a solid deal, and I know that somebody's going to enjoy that, right? This is just a vintage NES Pierce National Historic Park pin. And when I saw it, again, it's cool. You know, it's the size of a, maybe as tall as a quarter, probably maybe, you know, 10 cents, 15 cents. Check this out. Here's the thing about it, right? It says, thank you so much for offering this pin for the NES Pierce National Historic Site. I am so grateful that you have made this available, and I look forward to receiving it with much appreciation. That in itself, it makes rehoming so much better, you know, knowing that you found something that, is it one of a kind? No, there's probably more out there, but is it something that she has found online? Probably not. Why? Because they're either sitting at somebody's house, it's at a Goodwill bins, it's made it to the landfill, anything like that, right? You know, so my point to this is that when you find these items, the money's gonna be there, but somebody's gonna appreciate it. And that comment in itself is what made my day today, to be able to wake up to that and know that, you know, I actually found something that someone would definitely need, either for her personally when she's walking around doing the tours, or she wants to post it up in that, you know, museum or that site that they have. And me knowing that I'm able to provide that for, and I think it was like $6, it was awesome. It's an awesome feeling to be able to do that. And I'm sharing that because once you reach a point in your life, knowing that you're doing something well for somebody else and getting that pat in the back, it's amazing. Truly an amazing feeling. And, it makes doing what you do a lot better. Just simply put, it's just an amazing feeling. So I just wanted to share that with you. I have a couple other things I want to share with you, and that's it. Again, we're gonna make these videos short, a few items that I sell. We do typically sell more items, but I don't want to bombard you. I want to give you a few at a time, so that you are learning. It's repetitive. We're going to embed this in your brain that, oh, wow, pins. Oh, wow, pins. When I see pins, I remember I can sell them for $2-3. Even if I paid a quarter, it's worth it, right? Somebody is going to appreciate that. And there's a lot of value in that versus that $2 that you're going to make off that item, right? It's small, easy packaging. Sell it, ship it, flip it. Here's a Wilton cake pan. These don't sell fast, but the right person will come along and pick that up. This is a $19.99 Scooby-Doo, something like that. But anyways, Scooby-Doo cake pan. I'm in it at 8.5 ounces, which is 68 cents at the Goodwill bins, right by the weight. And I posted it for $14 and it sold for $14. After your fees, you're looking at $13. And if you take away that 68 cents that I invested in this item, I end up with a whopping $12.33 off that 68 cents. Again, on this, what are you looking at? Well, you're looking at subject matter, right? Scooby-Doo, a cartoon character, famous, Hanna-Barbera. Then you got the vintage element on top of that. So you're looking at $19.99. And then this is great for somebody's birthday party, somebody's decorating. It's also, believe it or not, a collector option because it's got that little hole up there on as well. So this on a wall with multiple different cake pans in a bakery, a school, anything like that, it's gonna do well. Again, it's not a lot of money, but when you look at your investment at that 68 cents and coming out with $12 out of it, why not, right? And anytime I find these, I do pick them up. Definitely in the 90s, the 80s. I found a couple 70s, like a dragon, and those bet you about $30 to $35. So be on the lookout for cake pans. It's slept on, guaranteed. These at the bins, they're thrown around. While other people are looking for the gold, I'm picking these up, and it's adding to the bank account, right? So we do. Finally, I don't like to say bangers, but I definitely am proud that this one sold. And I'm proud not in the fact that I got what I got for it, but proud that it's gonna go to a good home. It's a collector. We got this in an episode, one of our first episodes. I'll try to set it up here so you guys can see where to go look at it when we found it. But it's a Gremlins. It's sealed. It is factory sealed. It's got the sticker on the front. I posted this on Mercari and Facebook, and I was asking 125. 8 ounces to me at the bins. So I ended up paying 64 cents. I knew picking it up, someone was going to want to have this in their collection because I love this movie myself. It's look at that. Even the cover art, this on a wall, in a good collection will do well. But again, this one for 64 cents, I put it up for 125 and I reduced the price to 100 and I got it. They paid $100 after my fees, 94.53. When you take away my cost of goods at 64 cents, I'm left with a profit of $93.89. $93.89, right? So $93 off 64 cents. Stuff's out there, folks, and that's what I'm trying to get at. It's, will you find a sealed copy out there? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But just the point of this is, be on the lookout for VHS, sealed VHS. Look it up. Even if it's not huge money. And let me give you an example, like what I have up here. I've got a bunch of sealed. All of this right here is just an investment. They sit here 64 cents a piece.
I don't think I have another $100 VHS in there, but somebody for a collection, you know, Men in Black, E.T., The Lost World, this might do well right now as the other movies coming out at the theaters. So think of that angle too. When stuff's coming out at the theaters, it's time to post. Field of Dreams. So just some other stuff, Indiana Jones right there. But anyways, that's what I got for you today. Some quick sales for the day. $100 hit. You got 20 right there. You got 25 right there. You got 14. And then you had the $6 pin. Not bad to wake up to this, right? My day's pretty much done. Can go home and, you know, chill out with the wife, watch a couple movies, sip on some coffee, relax. You know, I'll come back later and do a couple more posts and put them up. Is it that easy every day? No, it's not. You know, the definitely the VHS is something that, you know, was made the day a little bit easier. But it's nice to get those, and I know that you'll get those as well. It might not just be in the VHS. You'll sell something, you know. You'll sell something that will get you that kind of money. And but everything else, it adds up, and you're finding it at the bins. So again, after my fees and my cost of goods, I get $148.52 in profit. When you look at your profit made, so you know we've got the $148.52. What we do is that we take out 25% of that. We saved $37 from that deal. We don't do that, like, we're not gonna do that on every sale, right? But basically, like at the end of the month, we like look at everything we made and we take off 25%. Why 25%? We like to be conservative on the safe side for end of year taxes, you know, because that's, unfortunately, that's part of a business, right? You got to pay taxes on this stuff. So after that profit, we'll take 25% and we'll put that in a bank, and we will not touch that until the end of the year. And we usually have leftover, but I like 25% because everything else is okay. So at the end of the day, $111.39 is usable, if that makes sense. It's usable where if we want to use it for fun, we want to pay an extra bill or two, we can use this comfortably and know that we still have that $37 that we initially took out of our profits. We put it away and we forgot about it. Just keep it there. So, you know, at the end of the year, you'll have a couple $1,000s for whatever reasons. Uncle Sam's like, you owe some cash. It's like, all right, we got the money. We're not stressed. We didn't use it. We left it, and life is good. And trust me, you do that, you'll be very, very comfortable knowing that you got to pay. You got to pay to play. You know, I know that it sucks and it sounds like, oh, what do we have to do? Taxes. If you want to sell like this on platforms, it's going to be recorded. Paying taxes on the stuff. So what? You know, pay to play. Okay? Pay to play. So, again, thank you. I appreciate, you know, if you guys are enjoying the content, let me know. Just let me know if this is what you're looking for. If you want to do more sourcing, like, I honestly think, yeah, I can go to Goodwill bins more often and show you the rattling of the stuff, but I don't know if that's really giving you the focus. Like, I want to be able to detail this kind of stuff out here. I want to talk about why I picked this up. Why did I grab this? Why did I do this? What am I doing with this stuff? You know, the pins. What am I doing with this? If I focus more on those things, I think it's going to embed in your head a lot better than me saying, like, what's this? Oh, I don't need that. What's this? Oh, I don't need that. Like, I don't know. That's just, to me, it's like, I'll do some footage. We'll do some footage because I think, you know, at the end of the day, it's okay to see some stuff and, you know, get that feel of us digging. But this is where you're going to get the most value for your time. And time is valuable. And I know you don't want to sit there all day long looking at this mug, right? Or do you? Do you? Right. So anyways, that's what I got for you today. I don't know. I don't think it'll turn into a daily thing, but right now I'm just pumping them out because I'm selling some stuff, and this is not all the sales. It's also like, I just want to get you some stuff that you haven't seen yet. Eventually you'll probably see another one of these down the road. You'll see another, like, maybe a different character. But again, it's just to remind you, like, oh yeah, I forgot I should pick those up if I see them for cheap. right? If you're able to get 14, 15, and even at a garage sale, if they're selling for $1, $2, it might be worth it. It might be worth it to get that and get it to the right person. So, again, thank you. I appreciate you guys checking it out. So far, I've had awesome support. I think that the value is there for those of you that are watching, and definitely appreciate that. If you've got people that are interested in making a couple bucks on the side for fun money, pay a couple extra bills, part-time, have them check out the channel, because all I want to do is share what I'm selling so that you guys can be on the lookout out there when you're out there on the Goodwills, at the garage sales, at the thrift shops, even if you're dumpster diving, whatever floats your boat, right, Scooby? Ow! There you go. Hey, thanks. Be kind. Rewind the times. That's what that means, okay? When you see me seeing this, it's like, let's go back in time. Collect these things. Get it to the right people. All right? All right. There we go. Rewind. Much love. Thank you.